That's already back on the trail now, gearing up for November's general election.
The GOP held a Meet the Candidates event today at Voodoo Brewery, where candidates running in statewide races kicked off a bus tour. We're talking Stacey Garrity running for Pennsylvania Treasurer, Tim DeFore running for Pennsylvania Auditor General, and Dave McCormick running for U.S. Senate. They were all among the group that were there in Erie today at Voodoo, and they met with voters. They talked about their platforms, their goals over the next few months, and one of the big races that Erie County voters will be following is that 49th District State Senate race, where Republican Dan Laughlin is looking for a third term, and Democrat Jim Wirtz hopes to unseat him and turn that seat blue. All right, TikTok's future in the U.S. could be in jeopardy because of the foreign aid bill that was signed today by President Joe Biden.
Not something you necessarily think of with foreign aid, but part of that bill required TikTok parent company ByteDance, which is based in China, to divest to a U.S. company or be banned. Lawmakers have long railed against the company, saying it gives the Chinese government potential access to the personal data of millions of Americans. This is far from a done deal, though legal challenges are expected. Well, a special day in our broadcast history. In our studio, in our building, in our region, the 70th anniversary of WSEE TV.
It was on this day, April 24th, back in 1954, that WSEE first signed on the air, becoming Erie's second television station. For 7 decades, it has been a beacon of broadcast excellence in journalism, innovation, and programming. WSEE launched some impressive careers nationally and regionally. Steve Scully, Ray Petlin, Katie McGraw, and Cheryl Scott among them, making some milestones, including being the first WSEE, that is, to bring a live truck on board for broadcast. In 2009, WSEE joined, though, the news operation with hours. WICU, eventually creating the Erie News Now team. We want to say happy 70th birthday, WSEE. We have some WSEEers that were hired on specifically for the local CBS affiliate still in the building. Our director, Bob Bowen, and I know I was...
John last worked there. You worked WSEE.
Yeah, I came here in this building when WSEE was, still the separate morning and evening newscast before becoming Erie News Now.
A huge part of our history, huge part of Erie's television station history. Cannot tell the story of news in this town without it. 50 years for a downtown Erie business, not quite 70, but it's getting there, a haven for area artists.
That's right, it's the Glass Growers Gallery, representing more than 90 regional artists, another 100 artisans from across the country. And on Saturday, May 4th, the gallery will be opening its 50-year exhibit. The exhibit will honor founders, Deb and John Vahanian, and 10 artists who have been actively exhibiting their work for 20 years there. Now, the times, the details of that event can be found when you click on this story right on our website, erienewsnow.com.
The fastest way to get there is the QR code in the bottom corner of your screen. When we